1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Ali Ahmed. First, the headlines. Pakistan and Asian Development Bank have signed 6 financing agreements worth $1.5 billion for uplift of diverse sectors. Speaker National Assembly has asked Parliamentary Committee on CPEC to work effectively for timely completion of all components of the mega project. Secretary General South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation arrives in Islamabad today on a 4-day visit. Chairman Kashmir Council Europe has called upon the United Nations to implement the recommendations of Russell Tribunal on Kashmir. And now the news in detail. Pakistan and Asian Development Bank have signed 6 financing agreements worth $1.543 billion for energy sector, reforms, social protection, urban infrastructure, road sector and water resources. Secretary Economic Affairs Division Mia Asad Hayauddin from Pakistan and Country Director Asian Development Bank Yongji signed the agreements at a ceremony in Islamabad today. Minister for Economic Affairs Omar Ayub Khan also witnessed the signing ceremony. Those agreements include $300 million policy-based loan to support financial, technical and governance reforms to strengthen Pakistan's energy sector, $385 million financing agreement to improve urban infrastructure in 5 cities of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, $235 million project loan to dualization of 222-kilometer Shikarpur-Rajanpur sections of Indus Highway and $603 million results-based lending program to strengthen and expand SAS program. 2 project readiness facilities for preparing Kuram Tangi Integrated Water Resources Development Project of worth $5 million and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Cities Improvement Investment Project Phase 2 costing $15 million were also signed. Speaker National Assembly Asad Qaisar has asked the Parliamentary Committee on China-Pakistan Economic Corridor to work more effectively for timely completion of all components of the mega project. Addressing a seminar titled The Role of Parliament in the Promotion of Investment, Trade, Export, Commerce and Connectivity under CPEC in Islamabad today, he assured the committee that the National Assembly Secretariat will provide all possible facilitation to the committee in this regard. The event was organized by Parliamentary Committee on China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. He said that all political parties are on the same page regarding development projects. He said we should try to work together with more commitment for the bright future of the country. Addressing the event, Minister for Planning and Development Asad Umar stressed to need to ensure good governance to ensure timely completion of development projects in the large interest of the country. The minister said that large expansion is being witnessed in the scope of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and numbers of special economic zones are being established in all provinces under CPEC. Secretary General South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation SLR1 Virakun arrives in Islamabad today on a 4-day visit. During the visit, he will call on Prime Minister Imran Khan and Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi besides other higher officials. The chairman of Kashmir Council Europe, Ali Raza Sayyed, has applauded the recommendations of the Russell Tribunal on Kashmir in Sarajevo and called upon the UN to implement them. Russell Tribunal on Kashmir, which was jointly initiated by Russell Foundation London and Kashmir Civitas and other civil society organizations in Bosnia and Sarajevo, was attended by various experts of regional and global affairs, scholars and opinion makers from different parts of the world. The final statements of the judges of the tribunal emphasized that the situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir is a serious matter of concern for the whole humanity, as genocide and rape, unlawful detention and mass blinding and other crimes against the humanity are being used as weapons of war by India. The JKU chairman Ali Raza Sayyed delivered a lecture on crimes against the humanity in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and urged the international community, particularly the United Nations and major powers of the world, to play their role in implementing the recommendations of Russell Tribunal on Kashmir. In Myanmar, one person was killed and 100 others missing following a landslide at Hibakant mine in Kachin state today. According to rescue workers, about 200 rescuers are searching to recover bodies, and some were using boats to search for the dead in a nearby lake. The final of Asian Hockey Champions Trophy is being played between South Korea and Japan in Dhaka today. Earlier in the first semi-final, South Korea beat Pakistan by 6-5, while in the second semi-final, Japan defeated India by 5-3 at the same venue. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.